He said that he is my damn mans, but he switched on me like a transformer. Yeah, he changed. Nigga, you gon' get your ass changed. Don't get your ass with hey. Had to run my damn bands up.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Now, do you want to create the best shot creator type build in 2K20? Now, people keep getting stuck on the fact that your player doesn't say what type of archetype you are, when I keep telling y'all the badges do it. What more do I gotta say? I seen somebody make a pair lockdown build. I think it was Lamonza. He made a pair lockdown build, or a lockdown defender type playmaking build, and it showed James Harden. And everybody's like, what the hell? So come on now, stop listening to that. I'm just really trying to drop the gems, hit the like button down, show that support. That's all I'm trying to do, is give y'all a little bit tips and stuff before the game starts, so you can make a good build. You could play with the build how you want to play with the build. Okay, remember how 19 was. Remember what shot creators can do, and watch this gameplay and watch this build. Watch the way I make this build, and you're going to realize, wait, this guy is giving us the key. Y'all hear that instrumental? Relax, okay? Now let's get on to this build. You're gonna want to choose this pie chart right here. It has the slashing for that shot creator type, you know, play style. And now look what I'm gonna go here on this build. All right, this is gonna confuse people and this may throw you off, but like I said, there's badges to make up for a lot of stuff. Most people are gonna go with that high speed, but what you're really gonna want to go with, because there are blow bys in this game, there's a lot of things that factor in this game. They're trying to get more realistic. You don't have to listen to OG if you don't want to. You can be blind to it if you don't want to, and not pay attention to what OG is trying to teach you. Now you want to go with the 75 speed, 74 acceleration, 73 strength, 91 vertical. The vertical is key right here. The vertical is key for you finishing these layups and driving to the rack. And the OP badges, the combinations I'm going to give you in this video, if you're blind and you don't see it, oh well. I'm not making a guard this year, so it doesn't matter to me. I mean, I am making a guard, but not, you know, as my primary build, okay? Y'all know what my build is, okay? So you want to get these finishing badges here. This is so just all around. This build is just like, ooh, if you're a person that doesn't care about that 86 ball control, you're going to love this build right here. Please pay attention, listen, stay focused, okay? Now let's get into these stats, okay? You see the close shot is a 90, okay? Driving layup. Look at the driving dunk, okay? Look at the mid-range, look at the three-point, okay? Now look at our ball handling, okay? We come down to an 82 and we get that up to an 83. Now understand, 2K has a mathematic system. I'm going to keep saying this in my videos till the game comes out, you play it, and then you realize what I was talking about. You're going to be able to speed boost after like 2 points in the game of you getting some good plays off, okay? So please be aware of this, pay close attention to this. Now your steal, are you going to need your steal up on a guard? No. You just want to make sure your perimeter defense is high. Look at the perimeter defense. Look at the lateral quickness. 70s. You're good, okay? And I'm going to show you stuff even more better. And you want to know why you're so good on that? And look at this. You have a 73 strength. Most guards are going with 53 and the fastest speed, and they're going to be weaker than you. Weaker. Are you hearing what I'm saying? You're going to be able to push that pressure on them. They're going to be weaker than you. You're 73 strength. That vertical, you're going to be able to jump and block they shit. There's boost in the game. Come on, people. I'm giving you the right setup. There's still more stuff to unlock to your player to get their attributes even more up. This build right here is lethal. I was like, damn, this may be my guard build. Also, 2K has it to where you can get your speed acceleration up doing workouts. There is many new stuff to this game. Now understand, there's still a 99. There's not a road to 99 type thing, but there's park rep in the game. If you don't think you're going to get more things to your player to make them better off of the park rep rewards, okay, you're lost at that point. I can't even, this video, you're not for my knowledge. You're not ready for the OG knowledge yet, okay? This is just the beginning, just the start of it. And you see, we still gave him a little bit of offensive rebound, no post moves. We don't need none of that. This build is crazy. Now people are not testing, they keep referring to speed and thinking speed is going to be the key factor. They're trying to get more realistic. It's going to be based off skills. So this is a build for a person that wants to be that guard, still be able to lock down the other guard and have that advantage over the other smaller guard. Now let's go 6'4" here. Let's see what happens when we go 6'4". We get everything boosted up. Our handling comes down to an 81, our ball handling. But like I said, that goes back up because you know what we do with our arms, okay? Stand and dunk, you see it goes up. You see all the stats go up, even the block go up. 6'4" height is good, okay? Now let me tell you this, the game is different this year. I'm going to compare and show you TYCENO's build and the stats to this build right now. Now if you pay close attention to his stats, okay, watch his 3 and his midi, okay, 80s. We get our 3s there, okay. Ball handling, his ball handling is going to be higher, but it's not higher by that much. Remember, there's the mathematics system in 2K. Our driving is going to be way better, you're going to see it, and the defense is around the same thing. The only difference is that he has defensive badges. But like I said, when it comes down to play a 6'3", with the badges you have, with the strength you have, that all factors out. You got to understand that 50 strength. Look at it, 50 strength, but he has the speed. This year, if you are small and you don't have contact finisher and you're trying to go up against big men, it's not the same like 19 when you used to just be able to get easy layups or easy lay-ins. They're making this game more realistic. Now look at all my players' stats. I'm so balanced. I know they got the mathematics system. I understand they got floor general. They got other badges. Like, please, you got to understand this is a team game at the end of the day. If you're going to be a 1v1 court player, okay. You see my ball handling goes up to 83 now. And we have the same shooting stats and a higher driving area, okay, to be that shot creator. Now, when you're a guard, are you going to really need defensive badges? Or do you need to be able to play a good enough perimeter defense on a guard and be able to stay in front of him and get that stop and get the ball back on 2s, 3s, whatever you're playing? Think about that. Think about that. You're not going to be guarding a slasher. So once you get that good common 2K skill to play defense without good defense without having defensive badges, you get the offense. Now you see how many takeovers we get, and you can change your takeover during game. Look how much takeovers we get right here. We get the shot creator takeover. So you are a shot creator if you have the shot creator takeover, people. Stop paying attention to that stupid ass shit 2K put up there and put it. Ugh, your build is like this player. Your build's like this player. Stop paying attention to that bullshit. Look how many takeovers I got. Spot up, playmaking, shot creator, slasher. Oh my god. You could do it all. This is a shot creator build. You got the handle because you can have the playmaking take over. You got the shooting because you can shoot. You got the shot creator because you can do shot creator moves. And you got the slasher takeover because you can go and dunk and do cradle zeros. Wait till you see the badges. So, I want to show you the most elite badges. Does this not look beautiful to you? Please be a fool and lie to yourselves. Acrobat gold, contact finisher gold, fancy footwork gold, pro touch gold, giant slayer hall of fame, slithery finisher gold. Now I removed teardropper. Yes, shot creators have teardropper, you know, but most average players in the park don't use the teardropper. Now I know for a fact 2K is going to have it where you can get badge upgrades or potential upgrades for certain badges depending on either park, rep rewards, whatever the case is. Okay, we know that's going to be there. Okay, now acrobat for the euros, fancy footwork helps you pull off it even more with the euros. Contact finisher, you want to get contact on dunks and layups because this build can do both. Giant slayer, you finish over big men. This badge is one of the most OP slasher badges to even drop in this game. Giant slayer, and now with all these other badges combined with it, you're going to be a beast. Slithery finisher, I honestly am going to claim this build. I'm going to make this build once I'm done grinding my first one, but this build, I'm loving how this shit looks. Slithery finisher helps you avoid contact. You could euro to the left, to the right, get out the way. All these badges combined with each other and they make badge combos. So with the 87 driving layup, god damn, 83 midi, of course most players are going to use boost, so just do all that math, you know, just do all the math. Okay, I do a lot of math when I play 2K. I look into that more so instead of just looking at badges and speed and if I could speed boost. Don't be foolish. Now let's get on to the shooting badges. Now here's the thing I noticed with TYCENO's build, right? He only picked Acrobat and Teardropper. Now if you don't have fancy footwork, it's going to be harder to pull off those or to successfully get those acrobats all the time. It's not like 19. They're making it, you have to have a little bit more skill on the Euro now. Hit it right, time it right. That's why that badge fancy footwork is even there in the first place. Giant Slayer. You're not going to be able to do that against big men if you don't have this badge, because they're going to swat your shit. They already said the height advantage, the mismatch shit this year is big. They already said that. Mike Wayne has already said that. Proven. Slithery finisher, you're not going to be able to avoid contact. If you don't have strength, how are you going to finish without having that contact finisher? Be wise, people. Listen to the knowledge I'm giving out. On to the shooting badges. We have catch and shoot silver, corner specialist silver, dead-eye gold, difficult shots Hall of Fame, quick draw gold, range extender gold, tireless shooter Hall of Fame. Now this was the best combo I could go with. I also made changes to my build. It's crazy. Listen, I started realizing what these badges do, how they work, how they function. I've been taking my time going through, and I'm starting to realize what badges you really need, okay? So this right here combination setup is very, very good. You got the dead eye, so you're going to be able to hit in people's eyes. You got the difficult shots Hall of Fame. You're going to be able to hit those difficult shots at a high percentage. You got the quick draw on gold. You're going to be able to pull it off fast. You got range extender gold. You're still going to be able to shoot from that deep range. It just depends on how good you time your shot. If you got a dimer Hall of Fame, if you got a person with floor general, you know, it's a whole bunch of things to this game. Mike Wayne said shot coverage is still key. So if you're a player that can get yourself open and shoot, you're going to be good. I really want to show y'all something. Tell me where shot creators are at in this game, please. Everything is in the badges. Difficult shots Hall of Fame, tireless shooter, dead eye. Okay, if you say, oh, I want my dead eye Hall of Fame, whatever the case is, you can take off one of those badges. You can take off range extender if you want to, but like I said, this game is broken up. It's broken down now. Shot creators never had the same ball handling as a playmaker. No, you had to know how to create your own shot. You had to know how to take that step back in transition. You have to know how to take that spin jumper at the right time. If you have difficult shots Hall of Fame and there's no off dribble section, there's no off dribble attribute, it's just mid-range and 3-point. So it's literally letting you guys understand and know that it's just going to depend off your speed, how you take the shot, how open you are, how covered you are, your height. This is what it's all going to go off, okay? The attributes are broken down now. So when people are missing that and then they're trying to correct me, I don't even know how to help at that point. You're just lost. Ankle breaker gold, unpluckable silver, handles for days silver, quick first step gold, space creator, okay? Remember, there's boosts in the game. There's a whole bunch of other different things. More attribute upgrades, more badge upgrades, okay? Now, you can choose what you want on this, but the reason why I chose these badges is because you can break ankles, you can snap ankles, and then do a first quick step around that person. Handles for days, allows you to keep the ball under control a little bit longer. Unpluckable allows you not to get stripped. Now, as a shot creator, you're not worried about that. You're going to come down the court and transition, go behind a player, do a step back to the left. That's the type of player you're going to be. You're not going to be trying to just dribble, spam, wanting to be a real shot creator, okay? These badges are perfect right here. If you wanted to switch them out and do whatever you want to do, you can do that. But when I make this build, I'm going with this setup. If I get badge upgrades to upgrade anything else, then we'll go from there. You have it all with the balance with this build. You have it all. Of course, we get our 1 bronze badge, and we're going to put that clamps right there. Your perimeter defense is in the 70s, and your lateral quickness is in the 70s. Very, very good. Let's get on to this gameplay now, man. Hey, this shot creator build goes crazy. Look at the contact right there. Hey, Euro green. Do you guys see what that strength does right there? Okay, understand blow-bys are going to still be in the game. People thinking blow-by is going to be out of the game. No. If you're strong, you're going to be able to get past players That's why I made this shot creator strong like that. You see the blow by again right there. And if you got the strength, you're going to be rewarded. They're going to tone it down, but trust me, you're going to be able to get past people with the blow bys in this game. Look at the cross right there. We try to take the deep shot. You still see this shot creator still has handle, still can create. You don't have to speed boost to create. Look at the green right here. We stunned them on the ankle breaker gold. Listen, I'm just trying to give y'all the gems. For a player that's trying to make a point guard shot creator, here you go right here, man. Look how I'm playing. I'm going to show you how I play with him just like a shot creator. Look at that speed boost around him. Bang, bang. That first quick step still coming. Difficult shots, dead eye. You see how all the badges work together. Quick draw. Come on, man. I know what I'm doing out here. Look at this spin right here. Hey, Euro. Look at the fancy footwork come in. That's what that badge does. It helps you avoid that contact. It helps you complete those Euros even more. So without that badge and only acrobat, trust me, you're not going to be able to do that well. And if you don't have that vertical to jump, you know you're going to get swatted in the paint. You guys got to be smart. Look at the bump right there. Try to get him off me, do the hezzy. We couldn't get it though. We couldn't get it though. But look, your badges make you who you are. You see the player gets the speed boost. Look at the spin right here, man. Your badges make you who you are. You're going to have more stamina. Look at this. We still getting that contact. This build really can drive to the rack and finish, create, get contact. Look at the speed boost move right there again. I'm showing y'all how you can get different moves. Big green on the dribble pull up. Please, y'all see how I'm playing, right? I'm not doing too much, but I'm creating. So imagine in the park with less people, bro, you're gonna be able to create. Stop thinking you need that 86 ball control. Hezzying them off the simple moves. Look at this move right here. You see how I touch this body? Like, bro, listen, hey, listen. This year gonna be crazy with the movements, man. That's the left stick. Like I'm telling y'all, I've been learning. I've been just practicing. Look at the spin shot right here, green. I'm a shot creator, bro. I'm a shot creator forever in 2K. No matter what it says. Y'all gotta get y'all mind past that, man. That's when you level up and get your mind past that shit where it tells you your player is like this and that. Look at this shot right here. Big green OG. Stop on the dot. Listen. I'm giving y'all the builds y'all want before the game start. Everybody else shaky and changing their builds. Look at that stop and pop right there. Everybody changing their builds. I want a custom pie chart. No, I'm showing you what's good right here on the screen. How to level them out. Look at the snatch back right here. Big green. I turned the ball with my left stick right there to get that shot to look like that. This year is very, very different to how you can stop and get your gather right. That left stick is very, very important this year. Practice with it going to 2KU. People are sleeping. I'm going to allow y'all to sleep. Big green right there. Come on, man. You're seeing shot creator gameplay. This year is just going to be based off how you play. Look at this right here. How I get him to crab him right here. Go up and under. Oh, my God. Look what badge comes in. Giant Slayer. Now with a shot close and Giant Slayer Hall of Fame, you're always going to be able to do stuff like that. Create in the paint, have that strength there. Like I told you guys, the vertical, everything helps this build out. Look at this Euro right here, green. Oh my God, y'all. I want to give y'all the best builds, you know, so people can come back and thank me later. You know, I told y'all this year I'm giving y'all all the keys. Man, just look at the Euro. Look how you get through traffic with these badges. They go together. Pro touch on gold, fancy footwork, acrobat. Let's see who's gonna really listen to me this year.